Hello everyone, this is Jaden Noble back at again with another video. Today I'd like to go through my entire graded silver dollar collection minus Morgan silver dollars. I would have included the Morgan silver dollars, but I've already done a video on my entire Morgan silver dollar collection. I've also done a video just on the Carson City Morgans as well in one of my recent last videos. So I thought I'd focus on every coin I have outside of the Morgan silver dollar because they are pretty unique and there are some really cool coins that I think you all should look out for that I have accumulated in my collection. So I like to start off with probably one of my favorite silver dollars, possibly my number one at the moment. This is a 1799 Draped bust silver dollar, graded PCGS very fine 25. This is probably my favorite design that the United States ever minted. It's just an absolute stunning design. I think Lady Liberty looks absolutely stunning in the front. And on the reverse, I love the eagle design. It just has so much cool details and features on the coin, and I absolutely love it. It's a really cool coin, and if anyone is wanting to step up their game who have some finances available, this is a must-have coin. Now, the Draped bust coin was minted from 1795 to about 1803, but from 1895 to 1898, there was from 1795 to 1798, they used a small eagle design on the reverse, which I'm not as big of a fan of, but it's still a really cool design. It's got the same front, but the reverse is a smaller eagle. They call it the small eagle design. And then before that, they had the flowing hair design, which is a really cool design. But I like the Draped bust design probably the best with the large eagle on the back. These you're going to be looking at least $1,000 on up, especially if you want to get any non-details grade, because a lot of these were in detailed holders, and the survival rates for every year is less than 10,000. So every year is rarer than even the rarest Morgan silver dollar, which was the 1893S. So really tough coins to get, but if you have the funds, they are a really cool coin to look out for, and I definitely recommend picking one up if you haven't already. Next on the list, and these go by order of date, is the 1859 seeded Liberty dollar. This is a really underrated coin in my opinion, one of the more underrated silver dollars, because these were very rare coins. They didn't mint a lot of these, but they did mint them for a while. They minted them from about 1840. We're not going to count there was one before that, but it really wasn't for circulation. But for circulation, they started minting about 1840, and they finished minting them in about 1873. So they had a pretty long run of mintages, run of years, but they did not mint that many each year, and a lot of these got melted down. This coin, I believe, has a little over 300,000 mintage, but less than 10,000 are known. It is one of the more common dates, and these coins you can get in circulated condition for about that $500 range. If you want a nicer one like this, you're gonna have to pay a little over $1,000. But you can get them in your lower grades for around that $500, $600 range. So they are somewhat affordable, but a really underrated coin. And if you like the seeded design, I really think you should get a seeded dollar. And then the trade dollar, I think, is also kind of an underrated silver dollar that the U.S. minted, because it was a very short-lived series. They only minted it from, I believe, 1873 to 1877 for circulation. Then, I think 1878 for circulation, and then they went to proof only through about 1885. So it was a very short series. About 5 or 6 years is all they minted these coins for. And a lot of these came with chop marks. These were used oftentimes in China, and they would put like chop marks on them to make sure they were real. And they're really unique coins. If you can get one that doesn't have any of the chop marks and has all the detail, they are really cool coins to get. They are somewhat affordable. You can get them in lower grades for that $100 to $200 range. And then if you want a really nice one, especially mint state, you're looking at closer to that $500 range. But a really cool coin that was minted a very short time and is often overshadowed by the Morgan silver dollar. But what's really cool about these coins as well is that they did mint them in the Carson City Mint. And I am looking for one, so maybe this year I might be able to score one. But a really cool coin to look out for. This is an 1877, kind of a middle of the road coin. I don't remember the exact mintage, but these are really cool coins. They're somewhat affordable and really good coins to look out for. Now this is a really unique coin for any of you guys who collect commemoratives. This is the only silver dollar that the US minted that was a commemorative dollar. And this coin is really cool. It's the Lafayette 1900 Lafayette commemorative half dollar. This one's graded MS62, really nice coin. Nice original look, got some really nice blue toning on it as well. Really nice original coin. And these coins are pretty expensive, especially once you get in that mint state grade. You're gonna get close to that $1,000 mark, but they had a really low mintage, somewhere around 10,000 minted. So very low mintage, and they're the only silver dollar, commemorative silver dollar that the US ever minted. So, and I really like the design. I like the horse and the man on the back. Really cool design, and a really unique coin, probably the most unique silver dollar I had, because they only minted it for that 1 year. So really cool coin there. And I know you guys are probably surprised, but I only have 3 graded piece dollars. I have more than that, but we're just going graded. This is one of my favorites, would be the 1921 high relief piece dollar, graded Annex MS63 in the older holder. Really nice original coin here. Got some nice gold toning. Really nice, solid MS coin. But the 1921 was the only year that they minted them in high relief. I know they had some special satin proof high relief in 1922, but I'm not going to count that. There are very few of those. But the 1921 is the most unique out of the piece dollars to collect. They minted just over 1 million of these. I don't remember the exact survival rate, but they are pretty expensive to get. If you get them in circulated, low circulated grade, you can get them for a couple $100. But once you get into that mint state grade, especially in the 63 range, you're looking at about that $800 range. Low mint state, probably about $600. But a really cool coin to get, and for anyone who's into piece dollars, this is a must. It really shows off the design well, but the dies do not do very well with the high relief. They wore down really quickly. You can kind of see on even this coin, although it's mint state, you can kind of see it has kind of a weak strike there in the middle, the hair there. A lot of these were poorly struck. This one has a really nice reverse though, and it does have the detail, but you can see how these dies wore down. So, but a really cool coin to look out for, a must if you're doing piece dollars. Now this is a coin that you probably haven't seen on my channel at all. I had one video on it a long time ago, but this is the 1922 piece dollar, the most common coin to get. But you can see I bought this coin because of this beautiful toning. I bought this a long time ago. I think it was 2017 or 2018. And I got a really good deal on it. I can't remember. I think I paid like $60-something for it. This was when toners were just getting hot, but they weren't super hot. And piece dollars, for anyone who doesn't know, are really difficult to get with toning on them, especially any nice toning. And it is kind of subdued. You can kind of see like this, it's not that great. But once you get in the light, I mean, look at how all those colors pop. And then the back is just this blast white with some gold toning on it. It's a really nice coin, actually. Beautiful coin. The only tone piece dollar I have that's graded, especially. But if any of you guys can ever score a nice tone piece dollar, I'd only recommend buying graded because they are tough to get. I mean, a lot of people do artificial toning, especially on the piece dollars, because they are worth quite a bit more if you can get a nice toning on them. But if you can get a toned piece dollar, I would definitely recommend trying to get them, even if it is the most common date, 1922. And this 1928, this is actually the key date for mintage out of the whole series at just over 300,000 minted. This is the 1928 Philadelphia piece dollar. This one's graded MS62. It's a really nice coin. These coins in mint state will run 500 plus. but they are kind of affordable, especially for it being the key date in terms of mintage. The 1934S is the key date in terms of mint state grade. Those did not survive in mint state very often. So in mint state, those run thousands of dollars, especially if you get anywhere into like MS63, 64 range. Even the low mint state ones, I believe, run a couple grand on up. So that is the key date if you're going off of rarity and mint state. But in terms of mintage, this has the lowest mintage, and it's a really cool coin, a pretty affordable key date, because you can get these in circulating condition for about what the 1921 peace dollar is. This coin is quite a bit rarer than the 1921, but since the 1921 was a high relief, and it was the only year that they minted it, it has a little bit more popularity. So a lot of people want the 1921, but the 1928 is definitely a great peace dollar to look out for if you're looking for some of the better dates to collect. And the peace dollar set is one of the better sets to complete because it is a small set. It's one of the small, because they only minted them from 1921 through 1935, and there were quite a few years in there where they didn't mint them either. From 1929 through 1933, they didn't even mint them. So there aren't that many of them, dates and mint marks to purchase. So a really good series to look out for. Peace dollars, definitely a good series to look out for. And I technically have 4 of these, but I just decided to take one of them out. But I have all the silver Ike proofs. You've seen these before if you watch some of my other videos. Graded, this is the 1971S. PCGO is graded PR proof 69 deep cameo, and it's the silver one. I have all the silver ones, so they minted them in 40% silver from 1971 through 1974, and then also the bicentennial, the 1976, they also minted in 40% silver. I have all 4 of them, but I only really wanted to show one because these coins aren't super valuable. These are worth like 25 bucks. And proof 69 deep cameo, and they have not changed at all in price, but they are a cool starter coin to look out for. And if you like Ike dollars, these are definitely a cool way to collect them, and it's a really affordable set, and it's the last of the big silver dollars. So they are pretty cool coins to look out for. So yeah, surprisingly, these are all the graded silver dollars I have outside of my Morgan silver dollars. If I had the Morgan silver dollars out here, it would triple if not quadruple, because I do have a lot of graded Morgan silver dollars. I thought I'd show you all the more unique coins, more unique silver dollars I have. And please let me know what your favorite coin is. I definitely think by far the Draped bust is the best design. What are some of the coins that I should look out for, silver dollars that I don't have? I mean, I pretty much have all the designs except for the flowing hair. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on maybe like a date that I should look out for. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.